Loading screen ada. Iya.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Iya, Bang. Kasih dulu.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Kebay dari dulu lagi.
Wir.
Ada jembet. Jembet. Lah jembetnya hilang aja. Bet. Jembetnya hilang. Woi jembet. Coffee bahat. Aus bos. Awe, we masuk DC aja we. Tolong we, masuk DC we sini we. Ayolah we. Kangen gua malu we.
Halo jemput di
Nge. Ini udah jemput pas Anda. Nge. Ahoy ahoy. Rồi. Ngang. Kuat masih gue pakai kaki ini. Ya Allah jatuh, ya Allah. Bodoh. Masih jatuh lagi sih. Tas kete. Nyampe. Sawe om dasar. Hido. Jangan si jembet mana sih?
More speed.
Ih, suaranya menyenangkan. Maju kau. Segala lah.
Boom boom. Shudder.
Oh iya dia kebal cuk, lupa gua.
Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
Ya nggak kena physical damage gua. Ya ampun bang. Mengerikan sekali.
Incinerate. Touche. Crush. Shudder. More speed. Rack and ruin.
Agak berat pakai EULA ada sub.
Motion to compel.
Oh lo.
I'll protect us.
Ya, buku. Goblok banget, astaga. Oh, gue pukul lagi sih. Gimana sih anjir? Ya, gila udah nggak pukul malah ini.
Let's dance.
Ini skill bala dah.
Beg for mercy. Crush. Freeze to the core. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Astaga, kondisi diskusi. Buset. Dalam mencelit ya baiklah. Buset. Alah, mau mati.
Beg for mercy.
Tal.
Shudder. More speed.
Sekat kabeh. Apa nge?
DM yang Mihoyo. Lu nge-reply DM gua cuman 2 foto, kan gua kirim 3 foto.
Yang satu lagi jangan reply dong.
Berani ngomentarin yang itu.
Gue udah sering lihat itu anjir. Baik batangnya di ini kayak anjir dapat 3 biji kan spoil loket, Bos. Baik batangnya anjing di ini di grup apa di grup Genshin bener-bener baik banget.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than
Apa? Payment versi pelongo aja. Loh. Udah aku sekat, Mas. Kejahatan yang menyebar. Oh iya, gue belum masih di grup gaming, gue bisa gaming bentar. Terima kasih, tik deh.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Let the show
Pendek.
begin.
Gang. Woo!
brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Modal kabel. Nice. Let's dance. Ya Allah, jauh banget. Jauh dari mana-mana ini mah. Nyaman. More speed. Atakae.
I'll protect us.
Ya nggak bisa. Good grief. Bang, aku mau gam EULA aku. Nggak boleh. Dasar tukang gam. Coba lihat EULA-nya. Ada Bakar Pine ya. Ada Song of Bakar Pines. Senjata yang broken.
beg for mercy.
Buset, damage segitu.
Let's
Mana sih nih
dance.
kalau gam gimana caranya nih?
Crush.
Aku lihat dulu. Aku liatin EULA lama gue. Aku udah lihat sebenarnya sudah berkali-kali
More
ada.
speed.
Artefaknya bagus tuh.
Shudder.
Enggak, aku cuma pakai backlist. Artefaknya tapi bagus kan.
Yeah.
Suka bandah untuk mau kayak gini. Modal show.
Yeah. Let the show begin.
Durasi itu berapa lama sih durasi Gatefall Sword ya?
Rack and ruin.
Oh meledak.
Ha.
Tokopedia. Ayo kau sini.
Let's dance.
Lemah banget supaya bersembunyi.
Hai. Pya. Oh. Hai. Yeah. Eye for an eye.
Cepat mati. Jual modal. Coba lihat gimana nih EULA-nya. Lagi off. Artefaknya ini loh. Crit damage 13%. Ini sama dengan aku juga segini sih rata. Kurang lebih sama kau dulunya. Crit damage. Apa nih boleh? Crit damage, crit defense gede banget ya. Kok bisa sih 2000 nih? Anjir, crit damage 290%. Cok ngecet ini cok anjir. Crit damage 290% gimana caranya aja? Wah, cheater sini fix. Ngecet ini. Iya sih, pala mainnya crit rate tanpa kepala segini loh. Tinggi berarti crit rate. GG. Awak. Mau lihat EULA aku 190% nih. EULA tank nih. EULA tanker nih. Mana ya? Nah, crit rate 66%, di damage 102%. Kill. Crit energi aja 150%. Ini apa? EULA ulti terus kerjaannya. Tapi physical damage bos 140%. Ini gimana ya? Ini gini di tes mulu sih dapetnya. Kesel dah. Attack cuman berapa? Attack cuman 1800. Pel flame ngeselin banget, cok. Nggak dapet aku. Dapetnya HP defense mulu.
More speed.
Ini di habis juga lembek ini pasti.
Time to
Sangat
scout.
lembek. Ngomong apa nih time to scout? Tapi nggak apa-apa. Saya percaya EULA kuat. Maju au. 7328 anjir kena. Setnya apa? Itu apa namanya? 4 set Pale Flame ya namanya? Ya Pale Flame itu yang artefak baru. Pengen nyoba dua berserker sama 2 Pale Flame. Tapi dua berserker, 2 Bloodstained Chivalry. Tapi sama aja soalnya nggak ada Bloodstained Chivalry juga nggak ada yang bagus punya aku. Tapi sama aja jadi dah. Ini cuy Huawei paling langka nih, sumpah. Kalau dicari susah dah. Dia nggak nyoba gitu. Dalam Cilda tuh aku suka Cilda tuh cepet gerakan gitu loh, bisa ngedash. Enggak ada selain itu juga Cildanya lumayan jadi. Tuh sakitan Cilda malah daripada EULA. EULA belum jadi sini bos. Aduh bos. Ya, berenang.
More speed. Crush. Yeah.
Aku tuh jarang banget kayak ngeliat orang mati. Bagusan 2 set pale soal 4 set iya. Iya 4 set ini sih attack-nya naik sama dapat banyak damage bonus juga, cuman harus ini enggak sih dalam 7 detik kalau nggak salah ya. 7 detik, tapi ya nggak apa-apa sih soalnya EULA juga skillnya cuma 4 detik. Itu emang paling tuh bener-bener kayak buat EULA aja. Kayak tenans apa kayak yang melee itu bener-bener buat zone itu cuma. Sangat spesifik. Ngeng.
Motion to compel. Motion to compel.
Bakal siapa nih? Bakal siapa? Aku lupa 4 set itu. Bentar. Saya tinggal mati-mati, Cok. Sekitar takli aku aja daripada wow, level 9. Nice. Entah dia tuh artifact itu kalau itu preset kan kalau udah. Saat elemental skill mana musuh meningkatkan dalam attack selama 7 detik, berarti kan sampai 18%. Setiap setelah menunggu 2 lapis efek dari satu bagian. Oh, ini iya skill. Tapi kan ini 7 detik ya. Kalau dia nge-stack tumpukan kedua itu nggak ke-reset berarti ya, tetap 7 detik. Jadi misalkan tumpukan pertama udah detik ke 4 nih, kan 4 detik tuh. Berarti 3 detik nggak sih berarti waktunya? Nggak ada tulisan kalau ada tumpukan baru bakal ningkatin waktunya. Berarti mau cepet-cepet sih. Ya nggak apa-apa lah.
Beg for mercy.
Tapi EULA nggak bisa buat jembatan ya? Iya nggak bisa. Tuan Albert, Yamero. Masih ada jangnya nggak sih? Oh, masih ada. Jangnya setia di sini ya. Iya. Hitungannya mulai dari kita hit. Hah? Gimana? Hitungannya mulai dari kita hit. Kan selama 7 detik nih. Sekarang pas ngehit elemental skill baru dimulai dari 0. Ya. Oh, ya 0. Ya kan berarti kan 0 1 2 3 4 0 kan set 1. Set berarti kan 7 detik tuh. Set dek 7 detik. Ya kan bener? Jadi
More speed.
itu ya bener. Ya beb Albert. Anjir dapat kamu mengusir Albert. Jahat anjir. Albert padahal salah apa dah. Oh iya ini Albert Baba fans club nih mau harus diusir cuy ini. Petik udah bilang padahal pemujaan yang berlebihan itu tidak sehat. Masih bahaya di sini ya. Pagi lu khusus. Albert pagi Albert. Ampui, gue laporin ke KOF lu, gue cepuin lu, jahat gue nih. Nah, Allah jadi 10 tumpan daun anjir. Fuck banget. Gak ada nemo. Yanfe deh. Batobas.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
9 coba baik banget anjir. Ngeng. Jadi aku tidak perlu jadi babu nomor 1. Hahaha. Kalau charge attack untuk elemental skill jadi berapa detik?
I condemn you.
10 cuk. Wah, nggak. Iya sih, dia emang di sana kan elemental skill langsung charge attack style. Pecah duduk dah. Tapi kalau udah C berapa ya? C2 apa C3 sih yang C2 apa C4 sih yang jadinya ini? Jadinya cuman 4 detik juga charge attack-nya gila dah. Itu dibuat biar pel frame-nya makin menjadi anjir. Kok EULA lagi sih? Sorry. Nih, bentar. Yanfe.
Next time, be sure to make a proper.
Cons berapa ya? Nah ya cons 2 anjir cuk. Charge attack-nya jadi ini anjir. Charge elemental skill-nya jadi 4 detik. Ini sih gila ini. Sampai kali mengkonsumsi konsumsi, kali berkali ketika belum bersama detik. Tapi bisa konsumsinya menggunakan dari save ini. Gila sih itu. Kita ulti langsung ke reset elemental. Oh iya, sumpah. Oh, bukan 7 mana sih? Oh iya. Oh iya benar. Lupa aku cuy. Biasa bang masih dapat EULA baru kemarin bang. Jadi masih agak bego. Terus agak ngaco gitu.
Beg for mercy.
Beg for mercy. Dah. Victoria masuk dalam katedral lah coba. Di shop.
Crush.
C. Oh, bentar. 1715. Oh, mengenai musuh. Udah gosio nih si Albert nih. Jahat banget sih lo musuh orang. Garing dia. Albertnya yang jahat. Stalker baba. Ih. Ayo kita spell habis. Ngumpulin primo lagi buat Ayaka masih lama. Kazuha skip. Udah jangan. Kazuha skip. Walaupun voice actor Jepangnya sama kayak apa namanya? Sopo jenenge teman si Kyoto tuh? Aduh, apa gue namanya? Skill mental juga OP, Luminence physical dan kayak musuh. Oh iya, aku lihat itu. Gila ya dia nurunin physical resist sama kayo, nambah sakit dianya. Terus kalau pakai resonansi S ningkatin crit rate-nya si EULA. Wadaw. Kayaknya MiHoYo memang mau ini dah. Memang bikin meta physical sama meta pecah. Apa sih kalau pecah tuh kalau beku tuh pecah namanya apa? Nggak tahu istilah. Kalau habis beku dipecahin tuh sakit juga tuh. Ya physical. Wajib batal account sih. Iya terutama yang waifu-nya EULA. Tapi kalau aku kayak nggak account ya. Kalau udah bener sih tak account-in ini sama ini sih mau ulti. Gak ngotak cuy dia si EULA dia berhasil memecahkan stigma kalau physical tuh jelek. EULA tuh bikin kayak gitu aja. Sampai di grup komunitas baik drama aja
gagal. Dari pixel juga bagus, cok.
EULA sakit banget, cok. Terlalu sakit anjir. Sumpah ini gak ngotak
iya. Tapi pixel pas dijadiin physical juga sakit.
Iya. Jadi dia EULA tuh bisa.
Ya walaupun EULA emang damage-nya beda jauh, cok.
Iya kan di bintang 5, cok. Ini di Facebook sampai banyak drama anjir. Banyak dramanya anjir Facebook. Kalau ini tapi lucu sih dramanya.
Drama apa lagi?
Itu jadi ngebandingin physical sama elemental, biasalah. Kan orang pada jelek-jelekin juga. Pakai shield Sina enggak sih ke teman pas Sina pakai shield? Aku nggak pakai Sina. Emang Sina bisa? Sina shieldnya ngapain, Cuk? Sumpah nggak pakai Sina. Seorang Vermilion.
Sekarang tanggal berapa?
Sekarang tanggal 21.
21.
Sina apa ya? Coba. Aku nggak pernah pakai aja. Hah, bisa ngapain dia? Bla 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 bla. Sina ngapain aja segala? Ini dia. Ketika lancarkan sisa pisau memiliki apa aja sih Cuk? Kita ini kali. Oh, ini maksudnya. Oke. Biarkanlah mereka drama lawak. Lawak gaming, Cuk. Terlalu baik drama, Cuk. Tapi lucu sih dramanya. Ini dia, ini pasti 15%. Bentar deh. Berarti kalau showcase EULA kan Sukos kan dia naikin elemental mastery ya, kita nggak butuh ya, kan? Nah iya elemental mastery kita nggak butuh. Berarti kalau showcase si ini pakainya ini aja, pakai spasi sinian. Siapa lagi naik misal damage ya? Dia doang ya? Acuan kan? Pasti sinian, terus pasti ada katalis yang pakai Tailing of Dragon apa itu? Aku pakai sih buat si ini baba. Gila cuy, physical damage bonus bisa sampai berapa persen? Udah sama komunitas
This
gitu.
opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option.
I promise I'll be gentle.
Aduh, buset.
You should.
Astaga,
Like
gimana?
this. You missed a spot.
Ya Allah, gila. Gue mainnya ngasal banget deh.
Impressed.
Beg for mercy.
Passable effort.
Possible effort.
How unbecoming.
Tank that.
Crush.
La bebe.
I condemn you.
Ya Allah, pencet.
Motion to compel.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Hehe, not bad. Oh, soalnya kayak suara ini anjir. Aluka. Lu nggak mau, gua nggak mau di counter. Saya tidak bodoh.
Shudder.
No, he's hiding back
Beg for
there.
mercy.
Nggak mau di counter.
Raging tide.
Crush.
Shush.
Rack and ruin.
Hehehe, anjir gak buat gini. Ya bang, tadi dulu bang. Ini dulu bang, daily dulu. Quest EULA dulu.
Eye for an eye.
Mati, chat lama banget.
You've got some skills.
Tok. Mau ganti physical damage bonus, full booster yang bagus. Pas ku tes jadi damage lebih tinggi teknisnya karena substatnya yang bagus. Iya sih, emang gimana ya? Goblet physical damage bonus susah tuh. Ini juga aku pakai senjata apa namanya? Pakai senjata Snow Tomb ini emang ini aja. Harusnya kalau pakai senjata Snow Tombat ini harus punya stat yang bagus dulu. Tapi saya tidak punya. Jadi maksain. But
Hanif.
Halo. But
Hanif.
woi, masuk woi. Apa cok?
Ada guys.
Masuk.
Sini suara aja si Chanifnya.
Ada woi.
Suara Chanif nggak ada dah. Nge.
Woi jemput. Ngajak ribut.
Ada nip anjing.
Iya jembet. Jembut.
Kenapa nip lu kangen sama gua?
Tadi lu kesini anjir terus lu ngilang cok.
Let the show begin. Beg
Siapa?
for mercy.
Ente menghilang tadi.
Siapa nip?
Lo. Ya Allah. Lah, gua lagi multi. Anjir. Gua lagi multi dan ngilang dong. Fuck banget.
Crush.
Kelar nih nip aplikasi gua anjing.
Sumpah kelar.
Hari bikin ginian.
Good grief.
Good.
Good grief.
Sumpah tak lebih sakit aja. Masih jelek ini bulu tuh cok. Ya sih. Emosi gua cuy gak kena. Kenapa sih ide ngilangnya pas gitu aja?
Incinerate. Let's dance.
Ngapain lu buset apa tuh?
Is everyone
Baba aku langsung modal.
singing? Shudder.
Nih
More speed.
mode si nanti lu. Nice. Apaan coba ini? Kebanyakan aja gua gak make ya, sampah ya. Aku penasaran sama damage multi kalau physical damage bisa nyentuh 20%. Oh cok, kalau bener-bener nggak tahu ya showcase. Physical damage bisa 150%. Terus the stack of game heart ya, bukan stack of game heart, apa sih namanya? Stack yang ulti dia bisa 30 stack, wah. Gila sih itu. Kan orang pada susah berlomba-lomba supaya stacknya bisa 30. Hampir mustahil. Itu bisa 5M itu, 5M lagi 5 juta. Udah sekarang lagi meta deh physical damage dah. Tinggal nunggu elemental nyusul, siapa tahu ntar di buff lagi sama Mihoyo. Mending aku nungguin deh. Nunggu karakter kolaborasi. Mesti ada dah. Genshin udah kolaborasi sama Honkai. Sama-sama Mihoyo padahal. Di sahai di es dah. Apa nih listrik sama api ya? Ush.
More speed.
Dan ini satu ya bos, aku nggak berani pakai karakter ngasal aja. Harus pakai karakter yang bener. Zhongli, EULA, Keking, EULA deh.
What's your battle plan?
Biar dia habis nanti bisa lebih sakit karena banyak buff attack speed dia habis. Iya betul, makanya 30 stack tuh bener-bener susah banget anjir kan. Harus kan stack kan nambah kalau nge-hit musuh, mukul-mukul, elemental skill, elemental boss semuanya. Itu waktunya cuma beberapa detik gitu. C6 aja ngasih 5 orang yang punya C6 aja gitu kan awalnya udah ngasih 5 stack tapi tetap aja susah nggak aja 30 nya. Sebagai pria biasa damage kita pun saya sudah bahagia. Enggak ada yang damage 500.000 udah bahagia banget.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Ada yang support gua aja. Nama box cuma 13-14 doang, 13-14 doang. Dari 30 cuy setengah aja nggak nyampe aja. Udah tanpa buff dan tanpa ini ya, tanpa constellation 6. Emang ini tinggi banget tuh angka 30 kalau dalam waktu singkat 30 gimana sih? Kecuali underwell. Udah masuk ke dalam jurang kok. Kodot.
Stabilize.
Ya nggak mau gua ya, udah ngaco nih. Lompat ya kodoknya deh. Lompat.
Stabilize.
Itu bisa pakai panah. Ya Allah, gak kena. Ini sumpah Cilder tuh enaknya bisa gini deh. Panah bisa.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Wow, ini sepapi bos. Gue bikin bisa power ya. Oh nggak voice ya? Wow, apaan tuh?
Gather.
Mateo, anjay.
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost.
100.000 cok, lumayan lah. Udah bahagia gue 100.000 kayak. Dengan build ampas. Ya Allah, tinggal lagi dia. Ya, ampun bang. Gue tembak aja dulu. Ya nggak kena, dah.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not. Come, experience an eon of suffering. Stabilize.
Bagus banget lagunya, ya Allah. Kalau epic ini lagu sumpah.
Stabilize.
Useless.
Buset. Kodok.
Shudder.
13 hit nyentuh 130 k ulti. Wah, Gelo. Kalau 30 stack bisa 2 kali 4 lebih tuh ya, 300 kan bisa tuh nyampe. Lebih kali bisa.
Crush.
Buset dah. Lama-lama gue belcong pakai sudah.
Bring it on.
Mantap. Astaga. Dia udah mati masih baik bisa hit. Wow. Udah mati masih baik bisa hit anjir. Wah, dapat. Nice. Ya walaupun gak ada duit sih. Dapetin lagi, bro. Gila. Tapi nggak dapat prototype ya. Sedih saya. Mau X. Nah sekarang, the Valin besok aja lah ya. Mending gue sama EULA dulu. Hehe boy. Dah, tatak leng lagi Seadanya. Ya, patungku habis cuy. Weapon sekarang OP dah tuh. Ya, ini apa namanya? Song of Broken Pines ya. Itu emang dia namanya aja udah broken anjir. Song of Broken Pines emang udah broken senjatanya. Namanya attack speed, namanya attack dia lah. Buset. Ada lapisan apa? Gacha kali ya? Ini kalau gue dapet lucu kali. Masih PT 0 enggak?
Asu.
Anjir kasar. Dasar abang-abang ini.
Asu, anjing.
Kasar blok. Awak.
Lu nggak mute ya, Nip?
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Iya, gua mute. Lalu keramaian, gua nggak mau mengganggu. Asik. Apa lu kangen sama suara gua nggak?
Sepi banget, Nip.
Apa? Hati lu sepi?
Kuping gue sepi kalau nggak ada lu.
Anjing. Homo. Gay. Jangan stres anjing. Misi di sini. Di mana? Oh, ini di Knight of Phoenix. Pengen ini kalau gua gacha dapet senjata gua taktirin lu makanan ya. Tapi kalau nggak dapet lu taktirin gua makanan. Ngek. Nanti anaknya apa hubungan kalian berdua? Apa hubungan kami berdua? Nge-gay. Kagak lah anjing. Nggak tahu siapa sih ini si Azami sini. Nggak kenal saya. Mesra banget anjir. Geli cok. Mana dapet C1 apa dapat senjata?
Wir.
Apa banget?
Lu jelek banget, Wir.
Baca terlalu banget sumpah. Embat. Ini bagus nih tadi bisa dipasang di rumah nih. Assalamualaikum. Mana Neng Jan? Masuk cutscene. Senjata kelihatan.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
Jemput anjing.
Sibuknya ya ada bos.
To make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Makanya selalu saya sebenarnya mas persis kita masih buat Master Jin.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Ya siapa lagi kalau bukan
Top up sendiri.
Again? But who are the
Top sekarang,
Lawrence
anjing.
clan?
Noah lu Paimon. Kok Paimon nggak
Ya
tahu
udah.
sih? Paimon bisa tahu semuanya dah.
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was the first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence
Ini
clan.
yang di zaman sama Twitter nih. Twitter nggak jelas udah main kayak gini.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious
Wira.
deeds.
Ah lu jembet.
We suspect as much,
Kamu
though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Kenapa aku? Ya kenapa gua? Gua kan cuma traveler.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can
Udah nggak
remember.
bisa select.
We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the no matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our
Dalam
efforts only
api.
result in adding more fuel to the
Majasnya
flames.
bos.
We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
Secara teknis aku juga masuk pak naik.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius,
Bilang aja nggak ada yang bisa
but you
gawe
would not
cok.
emphasize your role as the honorary knight.
Bisa
You're a
keluar.
traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way.
Mbak.
Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with.
Whoa. Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with.
Apa teman Anda Honkai collab Genshin? Apakah layak disebut collab sedangkan mereka satu developer? Secara teknis itu bukan collab, itu namanya apa namanya? Apa ya? Aku lupa namanya.
Tahu gak sih?
Mereka sama-sama
Coba
satu
lu tebak
developer aja. Gak
Gue mau ngomong apa?
Tahu.
nggak perlu
Aplikasi gua keren kan?
nggak perlu bayar lisensi cuk.
Bagas, tentang Bagas coba.
Kenapa?
Coba tebak aja dulu.
Dari lagi nge-live goblok koplok. Kenapa emang?
The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the
Schubert siapa
northern
aja?
city walls.
Itu kalau kamu lihat itu yang di Honkai kicking sama visual OP aja sumpah. Kickingnya keren banget. Terus ada Andus juga. Ya, di sini bawa-bawa.
It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way,
Iya, aku nanya kamu Familion. Apa tanggapanmu Amber masuk ke trailer EULA? Kenapa Amber ya? Aku mikir-mikir kenapa Amber? Ada apa dengan Amber? EULA lagi nanya tiba-tiba Amber muncul. Swing. Diajak Tango. Mihoyo Honkai. Mihoyo Honkai the Genshin for collab with Honkai. Mihoyo. Nanti berarti di masa depan bisa itu tuh apa namanya? Honkai Genshin collab sama Honkai. Nah, kalau collab tuh biasanya karakter limited tuh, baru biasanya kalau karakter collab gak ada aliran tuh. Itu baru harus di tak comot cok. Bicara dan ngomong di tembok kota. Halo Bang Chanip, ada Bang Novi, ada Bang Awe. Bang Novi, Bang Awe. DC dong Bang. Siapa kamu?
Hello.
Kurang tahu.
We're here too.
Poin dah.
Hello?
Ya ada yang salah.
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Apa sih Wang? Nggak jelas dah.
Ngapain
Huh.
sih?
And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an
Nggak
ignoble and
jelas.
vulgar
Sengaja.
manner?
Ayo gas.
Orang ini nggak jelas.
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler
mindep,
of
orang
some
mindep 2 minggu lagi.
variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous
Set
nobility.
si banyak banget dong. Ini di DC bang di Mobile Gang. Oh iya. Oh di DC. Oh iya di DC kita cok. Mihoyo Genshin NP. We glad we can collab with Honkai.
If you wish to address me, you'd best consider
No
your
problem.
words more carefully.
Nggak
Such
usah bayar-bayar, bro.
nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do.
Apaan sih ini Wang? Nggak jelas deh bro. Semua nggak suka banget orang kayak gini nih.
If you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said,
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Paimonnya pusing dong. Ember di sana soalnya dia teman baik EULA, makanya dimasukin ke EULA. Aku gacha EULA biar Ember senang aja sih. Terlalu memikirkan waifu aja. Emang iya apa? Emang iya po? Emang teman baik EULA po? Aku belum ada dengar. Aku lupa sih Ember ngomong apa tentang EULA. Belum kebuka juga
in
sih.
former times when people
cek,
knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when
Sumpah
greeting a
coba bacot
nobleman,
banget nih.
and neglecting your manners would result.
Hukum cambuk.
But look at the world now. Rules have been
Karena kalau
thrown to the
merepotkan bagiku.
wayside. What did you say?
Ya ribet
You
banget anjir.
dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Iya Bani.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood, just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to
Aku bahkan belum
retain the
mengatakan
elegance
apapun.
and save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to
Paimon kesel tuh. Paimon kalau kesel nginjek udara
So
aja.
this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with.
Ini bukan
Let's head back and talk things over with her.
sulit bergaul anjir. Ini dianya aja yang stres. Sepaneng parah. Bahasanya mah gitu bahasa Jawa, sepaneng. Pakai traveler biar kagak usah udah hati.
Table rap-nya. Table Excel-nya.
Gua nggak megang, nggak butuh kan lu nih. Lu biar nyita kayak maju.
Nih ada Ember.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight,
Ada Ember
I'm
belum?
just on my way out to gather some
Baru tahu aja.
intel. I didn't
Bener.
expect to run into you here.
Ya Allah.
Oke.
Huh?
Siang nih daftar.
Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Bayangin dia bisa tahu kalau kita habis dari masalah. Cuma lihat ekspresi muka, bayangkan. Mana ada karakter lain yang bisa malah gitu aja.
Keliling dulu nyari
Bisa
makanan.
memprediksi.
Kelilingnya tapi ini aneh. Kata gue ini kemana aja loh katanya.
Master G tasked us with a special assignment,
Itu banyak
but
makanan
things
kosong.
seem to have run aground for the
Ceritanya
moment.
panjang deh.
Rumah-
Bukan salah kita.
rumah elit lah gitu.
Ember di level pertama berapa? 1. Belum gue naikin.
Di Bekasi gitu kan.
Belum naik sama sekali. Ember cuma aku pakai
No
awal
need to
doang
get
aja.
down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Kedengarannya sangat Ember sekali. Terima kasih banyak.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Masalahnya Bang Sawan ngeselin. Bete.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence.
Di Bandung tuh bisa dapat 2 kan.
But it turns out that he's a peculiar character
nanti
that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Iya Pak Em. Pak Em mau jangan dengerin aja.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Seperti kamu juga pernah dijamahi ya.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things. You mean everyone in the Lawrence
Bikin orang sakit
clan is
kepala.
just a big headache? As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how
Tuh
things are
udah beda
anymore.
zaman bro. Betapa pedulinya Ember ke MC. Ya, Ember bisa memprediksi wajah MC sekaligus sekali lihat aja.
However,
Tanpa
there
nanya.
is one exception among the Lawrence clan. My good buddy,
Oh iya
EULA.
teman baiknya EULA. Oh.
Buddy?
Oh alah.
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
Tapi kata Jen klan Laos melihat baik-baik sebagai musuh. Kok seorang anggota keluarga bisa digabung coba?
EULA is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows.
Oh, bagus, EULA bagus.
In other
Unik.
words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
Apa maksudnya nih? Kita udah sopan santun. Kaptennya si Kaya. Oh, kayak salah satu dari kaptennya nggak sih? Tadi katanya ada keempat.
That's strange. If
Yeah,
EULA is a member of the
Oh,
Lawrence
masih
clan,
bisa.
then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask EULA?
Kenapa tuh alasannya tuh?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan is frowned upon the fact that EULA joined the Knights. Her
Oh.
family members don't particularly care for her.
Oh iya sih, yang numbangin kan kena Copoponius. Yang numbangin keluarga dia, terus dia join yang numbangin.
In their eyes, EULA is nothing but a traitor
kan
to the
benar.
family.
Kuasa kok bisa mengerti sudut pandang mereka.
She's very easy to get along with.
Super.
Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber.
Gua sadar,
Alright,
Cuk.
you heard her. Let's
Ada
go find EULA.
ada Paimon, ada N2 anjir, rame amat. Peta tetap muncul di cutscene loh. Lucu banget N2 ada.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Makasih Amber. Langsung aja kita ke Storm
Who
Bear.
would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to...
Oh, kalau ingin apa? Aduh, gua suka gini aku nih. Ya, udah gitu kan. Udah intinya suka kesini dah. Bilangin lucunya dia sudah anjir, bilangin balas dendam padahal ngebantuin MC. Kelihatan sih dari trailer segala macam, banyak yang bilang sudah parah. Di komunitas juga bilang studionya kelewatan. Coba lihat ya. Wow, seperti apa? Apaan tuh anjir, ada Fatui? Malu-malu kucing, bos. Ntar nabrak kayu dulu. Selama ada kayu. Ini cek kayu coba langka banget soalnya deh. Yuk, masuk. Anjir, Fatui baik banget. Masuk ke lawan Fatui sih, gak siap, sumpah. Gak apa-apa ding, Fatui api kan? Oh, ada lagi hujan.
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why EULA was sent on patrol here?
Boom! Langsung mati aja.
Let's fight first and talk later!
Ayo bertahun dulu bicara nanti. Ente ngapain Paimon? Anjir, ada musuh lagi dong. Itu Fatui ini.
Solidify!
Sodot. Langsung mati. Tapi kucing gak segitu deh. Dunia aja gak segitu aja. Oh iya kan, lebih parah ke Sunda aja. Dunia kan sudah parah nih. Wah, headshot cuk. Headshot. Anjir,
You
keren
don't
banget
think
cuk.
twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Wah, keren sih ini intronya sumpah. Pas dia datang ada itu kayak itu keren banget aja, kayak datang terus intronya muncul set langsung dah ngedes. Bisa selincah itu aja kalau di cutscene mah. Fatui jump shot. Keren, sumpah keren banget. Betul, masih berpikir. Bagus cuy, sumpah. Suka tuh kalau pengarang karakter terus kayak ada lagunya dia muncul.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Dia ngomong vengeance will be mine mulu dah.
What?
What? Itu gak kenal apa-apa anjir.
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are
Iya
making
dong.
quick work of them too.
Travelog, what boy?
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
Ya Allah, padahal itu gak ngerti apa-apa cak.
Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Untungnya kamu tidak terluka begitu gini. Malu-malu kucing. Sebenarnya aku sudah terbiasa melawan Pak Tui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Paimon bingung. Paimon pelangap-pelongo.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Keselamatan musuh buyutanku. Entah ditabrak MC nangis.
Arch enemies? Oh, wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
Tuh, nggak jelas aja. Sudah tuh gini aja.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt.
Ya, terlihat sekali sendirinya.
Which would mean you caused me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Jadi kamu pasti EULA ya? Langsung tahu aja.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
Iya sih, daripada yang tadi itu apa sih, itu suku.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
Paimon mana kenal tata krama aja.
Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
Ayo, tahu di mana yo?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence.
Kali ini aku setuju sama Paimon. EULA emang aneh. EULA memang beda, Cok. Kan unik tadi katanya. Habis bang, tadi dulu bang. Abis ini dulu bang, quest dulu bang.
He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now.
Oh, itu pamannya dia.
That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
Dia mungkin diam-diam berhubungan dengan Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
Ini orang balas dendam apa sih?
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation.
Kamu tidak penasaran dengan pamanmu? Kamu tidak khawatir dengan pamanmu?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Oh, pantas jelek-jelekin. Tolonglah, ini lantai 11 aja belum kelar ini. Lantai lawan sampai satu aja kagak kuat kan kayak gini.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Paimon pusing aja.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for
Hah,
vengeance.
dendam apa sih?
It's been a while since I've encountered
Gue gak
anyone
paham
as
aja.
interesting as
Dendam
you.
apa sih? Kamu terlihat definisimu tentang hal yang menarik juga. Kenapa kamu terlihat senang sekali?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Amba yang menuduh kamu.
Well then,
Menyuruh
let's begin
kali.
your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Kamu tidak baca bahasa dalam sangat tengah kan?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Ini dua hal yang berbeda lah, dasar Sundere parah.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Siapa? Visual aja yang lebih aneh daripada dia. Anjir, cuk, emang gak jelas, cuk. Bingung gue anjir, kagak paham dendam sana dendam sini. Suaranya kecil banget ya. Audio. Udah 4. Siapa tuh? Tanah lain bos. Ngapus gimana sih? Dia. Ke close dong bodoh. Ke close bodoh, maaf ya bodoh. Kamu set. Ya Allah. Untung aja nggak bohong dah. Siapa cuy?
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Apaan nih?
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
Tentang balas dendam yang sering kamu kenapa? Udah mana kamu mau balas dendam?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Ya iyalah, penasaran apa dah sudah.
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Dia benar-benar mengingatnya.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
Tangannya nembus aja. Tangan kanannya nembus yuk.
I'm sure you understand.
Bahasa kau lebih mengerti.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
Paimon doang yang bisa berdebat aja.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Di Paimon lawak gaming.
For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, as the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend.
Ini mah bukan lu jadi bangsawan aja, lu jadi anak senja anjir. Anak senja kalau nyambut temen gini deh.
As the morning dew does what now?
Paimon kayak selalu.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Hebat sekali untuk sebuah sapaan kepada teman.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Ya, Chanifray, apa tahu datang akhirnya. Apa sih, kok manggil teman baik menyinggung? Pusing. Bangsawan aneh-aneh dah.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example?
Tuh kan, Paimon juga bingung.
Confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close.
Ada yang mau jadi bangsawan nggak?
It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite.
Oh enggak ding, kalau betul nanti berkunjunglah ke dalam rumah gue udah 20k loh. Tadi aku sempat lihat kok 20k dan tidak ada main yang Bitcoin, jadi aku bingung macamnya. Teman terkasih, temanku sering bilang sih teman terkasih, tapi itu kan ya karena satu hal sih. Emang biasa dia ngomong kayak gitu, tapi nggak seribut ini aja nih, apaan aja.
However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
Oh my god. Oke, jadi manggil teman terkasih buat yang gak dekat, tapi kalau kata teman dekat jangan manggil teman terkasih. Jadi kamu selalu baca seperti ini.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Pasti bahasa-basi pasti ribet nih.
Wait.
Semua
This is all too abstract.
Semua ini abstrak sekali. Ini yang kedua kali gue kena spoil story ya. Lah belum main spoil. Kok belum ini belum ikut storynya, ikut lah, bagus. Ini nggak tahu ya storynya ini Mas. Tadi openingnya bagus, tapi nggak tahu nih kenapa lama-lama makin tidak jelas.
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real life demonstrations.
Lihat apa? Pas Paimon sama Aito pusing tuh si N2 malah tidur di belakang tuh. Nah, dia pusing sendiri kan lu.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Jadi ada kangen Faisal, soalnya kalau Faisal ngomong ada setuju. Iya Cuk, Faisal tuh kalau ngomong ya, si Faisal kalau ngomong walaupun panjang ada osnya yang bikin simpel gitu. Kita kayak ngomong sama os aja jadi ya. Cuman tapi Faisal masih bisa dipahami sih, dia Chunibyo, jadi si Paimon sama Eito cukup paham. Nggak ada hangout sama Faisal ya. Pasti lucu tuh kalau ada hangout sama Faisal aja. Sebut apa itu ngomong kita?
Oh,
aman.
you're EULA of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
Mampus sudah. Udah flash dulu.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
Buset, langsung kejerendahan anjir.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility. What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Sama story Hutao dong, gue paling semangat nyelesainnya. Kenapa emang? Gue tau emang storynya agak muter-muter sih, tapi domainnya bikin aku bingung cuy. Domainnya Hutao tapi bisa. Unik dia.
I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Itu kan gak make sense cuy.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Sudah tercermin dari namanya. Alasan yang sangat bagus. Pengen lihat paha aja itu.
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange?
Itu pasti orang bilangnya aneh aja lah, kayak gitu saja.
The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Dia sedang meminta kepadaku.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Bang, oke, EULA-nya kayaknya kesambet. Kesambet.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Ngomongnya ngelantur, cuy. Ya gak ngelantur, apa ya? Aduh, ngomongnya kayak kebanyakan majasnya aja, anak senja nih.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words.
Vengeance will be mine. Kenapa sih dia ngomong gitu mulu?
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Wow. Pengen bilang wow.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Siapa cuy? Latihan nama siapa? Nah, udah 100 dari kamu misalkan ambil 22 games ini.
Aneh. Jangan.
Apa nge?
Iya. Udah bener.
Baca
lagi.
Apa nih?
Ini.
Pamit kok.
Iya, bentar.
Nah ya.
Gue cek dulu ya. Iya, nggak tahu, gue nyoba juga. Tadi gue pusing suruh harus ngirimin ini ya, Umi dulu 0,01 ya.
Aduh, warga lokal siapa yang mau bicara nih? Susah. Tidak ada yang paham. Aduh, ini lagi fast gebuk ini mah. Leno. Ini biasanya dikasihnya muncul nih. Alah. Lah kok. Nah, biasanya dikasihnya muncul. Nah, lo, kan ada. Ya.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan.
Dia masalahnya tuh
I have words for you.
mau nyontohin tapi nggak di briefing dulu aja, jadi bingung ini apaan pengaplongan jadi.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Ada bangunan geonya. Kan kamu pasti pusing aja.
Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words.
Gantung banget, masih ada biji nggak ada batang. Lupa cuy, harusnya hatinya Zhongli aja tengah-tengah.
Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Di zoom lagi bukannya Ula.
Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Changes will be mine lagi.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Gile. Ya gimana ya? Kagak ada briefing cuy, ya bete lah.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Mungkin lebih baik kita berhenti sampai di sini saja.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Atuh, Mbak, kalau mau itu briefing dulu, Mbak.
I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
Ngomong gitu mulu, Cok.
Iya, karena harganya.
Dicatat aja sama dia pembalas dendam. Siapa lagi aja mau ngomong? Ya Allah. Kagak ada karakter yang utama di look itu siapa kek? Hehe.
Terra smash.
Gua kulung lu.
Quake.
Ya, hancur.
Iya. Itu gas download gas yang lebih.
Ya.
Pakai
Lu
Crumble.
Ya, nggak bisa, Cuk.
mana? Di spot mana?
Rise.
You there, lowly worker.
Nggak kelihatan siapa-siapa dong. Ntar lu.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Stres, Cuk.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Dia dalam pilar Zhongli dong.
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
Dibilang briefing dulu, Mbak.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it.
Bang, itu lompat cepat dong. Oh iya, bentar. Habis ini ya, habis ngecat ini nih.
Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point.
Iya,
But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius. I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Nah, Paimon ketinggalan. Oh, garing. Oh, cepet banget ketinggalan.
It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so...
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me.
Masih maafin karena dia anggota KOF.
Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
Iya dong, Anda ngomong bangsawan ribet kali.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Masih baik ngomongin pembalas dendam.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no
Udah
other choice but to
Kalau
find
mau
more
nyari
people
orang,
to talk
kalau mau
to.
nyari orang harus ini dulu deh. Harus apa? Briefing dulu deh.
No
Kita kan
need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now, right? Right?
Iya, aku masih kurang yakin. Ya, aku harus menguasainya.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep EULA from getting anyone else riled up.
Oh, cok.
Well
Daripada
then,
gelut
I'm
mulu.
glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering
Udah
aristocratic
setengah,
conduct.
udah lagi cepet banget.
A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement, but we must also practice your bearing.
Aduh, sikap lagi.
I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Kenapa belajar sikap ke Dragon Spine aja? Nah, aku ngeboost spot dulu deh. Minta di ACT dulu. Oh enggak nge-lag.
Oke, di salah satu guild si Meme.
Give envelope tuh ada yang ngomong gitu. Lah,
Diri bilang.
tuh nge-lag, bos.
Enggak, dia GB kayak gue sih.
Oh, udah.
Main tag.
Buat naikin level battle sama XP.
Iya, buat XP juga. Di sini kan satu match-nya 1K.
Dua meleduk. Ini loh udah ada tubuhnya udah ada petasannya aja. Dua tuh. Udah level berapa? 7 ini ya? 7 apa 8? 7 ya? Yo siap, bentar saya mau mengsurvei rumah. Bagaimana cara membuat rumah tanpa ada Bitcoin?
23 udah.
Enggak, orang.
Ini beli rumah.
Kaget. Oh, ini deh, temboknya dari mana aja? Sepaket apa ini? Oh, perpustakaan. Oh, ini set ini aku ada di sini. 7, oke 7. Bentar lagi nih, bos. Oh, ada tempat. Kok keren sih? Ini restoran nih. Survei rumah. Kamar tidur, ruang belajar, anjay.
Sini gue cairin nih.
Baik kucing ya, pencinta kucing ini. Ngancurin rumah orang, bos. Oh, anjir ada anjing. Kaget ada anjing. Apa nih uang? Oh, uang baca. Oh, enggak ini konsul, Cuk. Kursi 1 di sini. Situ 2. Ngambil rapot. Di mana miningnya? Kagak ada mining.
Mana? Mana?
Enggak ada nih. Masih kelihatan api tapi. Banyak. Temboknya baik hiasannya ya. Oh, jadi ya Anda nungguin saya di sini rupanya. Coba bagus cuy anjir. Oh iya dapat resonansi geo ya. Ngeng. Balik. Ini dari mana lagi nih tembok ini? Nanti kali dapat ya. Belum kebuka sih aku. Rasanya nggak tahu kok kayak kaswangi ya. Anjir deh buat kaswangi. Ini apa? Ini lampu ya. Apik tenan bro. Dah makasih. Anda datang sudah bikin gempa di rumah saya. Saya hanya ingin menghancurkan rumah orang. Nyangkut cok. Ya Allah nyangkut. Tolong nyangkut tolong. Nah, kan bisa naik zone.
Yang Yudelis sampingnya Tradewi.
Terra Smash.
Ngancurin sama orang pakai ulti.
Quick.
Ya, dadah, makasih. Cabut. Udah 1.000 anjir. Wah, GG gaming sih. terlalu GG bro sih. Katanya disuruh ke sini. Ah, bentar.
Ini koin masukin ke gua.
Lagi ke Dragon Spine untuk like.
Jadi lembah.
Cabut dulu ya bro. Kayaknya di sini deh. Ini deh.
Udah di Santi di Tredewi.
Makasih lo deko gratisnya. Oh sama-sama. Kapanpun aku bantu. Kalau mau lagi ntar bilang aja. Hiasan batu-batu. Aduh, sorry. Hiasan batu-batu Zhongli sama batu traveler memperindah rumah lebih cantik. Hilang kan tapi ya kalau aku kalau kecebut hilang nggak ya?
Udah diproses.
Lagi typing.
Masih di sini. Duh, aku nggak tahu kenapa pengen ngupgrade traveler. Kan nanti bisa 7 elemen dia cuy. OP. Salah teleport cuy. Mana teleportnya? Wow, jauh sekali dari dugaan saya.
Belum.
Ray lu kirim ke gua.
Apa?
Kode. Oh iya,
ini yang tadi.
Lama gak sih misinya? Pengen spiral gatel banget. Ada EULA. Kayak itu dulu boy. Mas wangi.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat trading really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Ya aku sudah biasa dengan tentang macam ini sih.
This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time.
Ya udah pengembara boy.
All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get.
Ini disuruh. Jangan suruh ini lagi. Oh iya cuk. Tempat lempar atau damage. Oh ya udah. Anjir, kenapa ada?
Gua ada 0,02.
Ngeng. Punten lewat atas. Ada kayu. Astaga, ada aja nih misi. Xiao, harus pakai Xiao biar bisa lompat. Tidak. Xiao kepadamu, Xiao. Nice. Sumpahnya kalau dari awal lagi gue sakit hati sih. Aduh. Astaga, kena damage. Ya Allah, dari awal lagi dong.
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Capek hati.
Apanya sih?
Enggak tahu. Gua lihat catatan.
Ayo beb.
It'll be difficult. Remember.
Ini bukan elegan anjir. Mana tiba-tiba ada challenge gini anjir. Masalah harus kecapean ini loh. Bisa langsung bunuh. Oh boleh di hit heliko ya. Oh tau gitu gue hit aja. Ini bukan latihan elegan, ini mah latihan petualang. Ya gue kelempar dari awal dong. Enggak ding. Misi pak. Tolong.
Ini 3 tahun 7 miliar anjir.
Help.
3 tahun ya.
Sampai kena. Anjay. GG Gaming.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated at least.
Emon habis dia gagal.
Didn't make it through.
Emon cuma terbang doang, kenapa anjir?
10 miliar anjir.
Are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that true elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me. Let's proceed, shall we?
Oke, jalan.
Abang lo apa kan?
Wah, disuruh ganti mouse ini mah, bos.
Yang lama. Iya.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it.
Bentar. Pakai itu susah kalau buat ganti. Kita ganti venti aja lah. Biar bisa ngisep-ngisep.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Boom. Mana maju sini, woi. Tanpa terlempar, oh gampang.
Think you can get
Ngisep
away?
saja. Dual.
Here we go.
Gather!
Lupa harus pakai yang api tuh. Ada lagi.
Time for takeoff.
Dah. Nggak boleh kelempar sama kamera efek balik kan. Easy bisa.
Yahoo!
Lupa pakai api gue boy di sini boy, salah besar boy.
Brace yourself.
Mana lagi sini, gue lagi.
Think you can get away?
Dah. Gampang banget anjir pakai venti, curang banget venti, pay to win, Cuk.
Well done. Your performance was and you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty.
Ayo aja senyum.
So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Paimon gak ada kemajuannya, cuma numpang terbang-terbang doang.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Bakar ini aja.
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all.
Makanya Paimon jadi terbang baik.
Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Mungkin memang seperti itulah gaya Paimon.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Paimon ngapain, Cuk? Gak bantu papa, Cuk.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Vengeance lagi.
Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk.
Oh, biar nggak dingin.
Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh,
Paimon minum susu.
thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
Baik kok dia.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Alah, alasan lagi boy, dasar sundere.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Temanku yang terkasih tuh.
Paimon knew something was off.
Terima kasih sudah menjaga Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Oke, ayo ketemu pamannya lagi.
Punya gua.
Paman Strugle.
Maksa amat banget, Gus. Cuma katanya dikit banget.
Saya ambil HP dulu lah.
Lu lihat punya si ini, Bar. Panjul. Nah, nanti tunggu, gue lagi kepikiran.
Oh, lu ini Gus jadi referral banyak orang, Gus.
Agak cuman
Ngeng. Gila jalannya lagi lebat. Wih, ada Amber boy. Ada Amber.
Oh, hey EULA. I see you've met the honorary knight.
Udah dong, udah jadi sobat baik gue nih.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Boleh, ayo bertiga.
Very well.
Berempat nih.
It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together.
Sama kayak Embel. Langsung muncul dia. Best girl.
Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Apa aja bahasa Jawa mana, Bang?
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house.
Oh,
You know,
inisiatif.
to contrast all the meat
Sehat, biar
dishes.
sehat. Jangan makan yang kalori mulu.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this
Vengeance,
transgression will not go unnoticed.
Anjir, ada aja dah.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
Dikasih salad gratis gak mau anjir.
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am.
Aku masih jahat gitu lagi. Oh, dia bercanda. Oh, bisa bercanda.
Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Saya bisa jadi bercanda nih, saya enak nih.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a
Tuh
gift
kan,
for your uncle?
emang gak pernah dengar, gue juga bingung apaan
I've
anjir.
never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu.
Oh iya.
Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become
Oh,
less
yeah,
popular over
makanan
time.
Zaman bahla.
EULA treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever
Oh, yang
since.
namain
Ugh.
yang namain itu Amber aja.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Jangan masih tidak lolos deh bahasa dendam.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our
Oh, dia
honorary
bercanda
knight might
doang.
misunderstand you. EULA's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
Oh, gaya bercanda begitu.
But I am serious. And I'll remember every transgression committed against me. It's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Lu yang kagak baik yang suka, weh.
I'm starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Itu namanya Sundia ya, Paimon.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat.
Dia
The food is getting
dicap
cold.
jahat, mau baik tuh susah. Jadi daripada dia susah gitu, ya udah dia bapak jahat aja. Oke, Sunda banget. Terus satu sing Indonesia sama.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad.
Oh kan baik kan dia dikasih salad gratis tapi dia malah bayar kan baik.
Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand. All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
Masa nggak ikut sih ulahnya?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone.
Iya sih nggak, ya udah dianggap pengkhianat sama keluarga. Susah juga kalau
yes.
ketemu bapaknya.
Please
Pamannya.
do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness.
Ya,
Well,
bisa sama Eula
until
dong.
next.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Udah nyambut sama Eula ya. Ya, nggak ada Eula lagi ya. Oh no. Ya udahlah, nunggu bapak doang mas gua. Nah,
Coba lihat.
gimana sih? Dapatnya juga
Nextnya.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things.
Oh, Sarah
She's
bagus
actually
nih.
a very good person.
Saya paham sama Eula nih, gue suka nih.
I've been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt, but she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
Ada apa sih?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see EULA for herself.
Stereotype.
So no matter what EULA tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see EULA differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for you.
Whoa! So both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined EULA must have been under such circumstance. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, in the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, but she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another. Myself included. People like EULA should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly. I believe a day will come when things will...
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to EULA again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy. Though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come...
Bye-bye. Untuk ke pamannya nih. Di Springfield. Di mana itu? Menarik sih EULA nih emang. Sebenarnya karakter baik cuman kena nama keluarga yang buruk jadi kena dia dah.
Iya.
Begitulah hidup.
Boring, useless.
Itu tujuh 30. Tadi tujuh 30. Tadi jual 30, Gus. Back dah.
Oh dia breaknya mah gitu ya? Sekarang udah nggak ada ini lagi. Coba ngomongin gimana nih?
Dia mendingan lu itu, Gus. Taruh.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook...
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Semua teman-teman tuh bisa berdiri bersama di sini memberikan cahaya kehebatan yang kau pancarkan.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become...
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is, if I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Dengan sedikit pencerahan dari seorang teman baik dan fisik pengahan dari zaman bangsawan, aku bahas memperbaiki sopan santunku.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt...
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no... It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your...
Balas dia. Mantap banget Amber.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this...
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, please come with me. We happen to be in need of competent to see some friends from a distant land.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in...
Coba kita ikutin dia. Kemana nih, Bang?
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Tenang aja udah, pede. Pasti itu cuman apa namanya? Berita angin doang kalau dia sama Fatui mah. Ayo, Paimon, jangan takut Paimon. Di mana?
Di dunia kan?
Ah, di mana anjir? Di mana dah? Lebih tinggi. Loh. Oh, ini uset dah. Dalam gua dong.
Udah tuh, guys.
Aduh.
Udah, Mas.
Pakai biasa deh.
Guys, emang ini lebih
Cuman ini gua ganti
500 sekarang.
zombie.
What shall we do?
Iya, Bu, enggak apa-apa aja.
Domain baru. Iya sih, story quest kalau nggak ada domain gua langsung aku bawa sadar. Untung ada domain ini.
Itu, Gus.
Oh, iya udah.
Ya udah baru satu gitu, Gus.
Ketemu siapakah di sini? Apa ketemu Fatui?
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Dia pakai topeng lagi dong. Selesai kau sebangsa memakai topeng.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt, and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily.
Ya Allah, dia juga ini lagi tiba-tiba memahami.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Itu pakai topeng Fatui lagi.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Aeta ada aja dah.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Aduh, nggak bisa jalan lebih cepat, Cuk.
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Ya Allah, nggak bisa lagi. Mundur juga nggak bisa lagi. Nggak bisa nih. Apa tuh?
As expected, it's the Fatui.
Fatui, Cuk.
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them and eat...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise...
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way!
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Asik, masuk boleh.
Come here with us. They don't dare to question you.
Tempat apa aja?
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye.
Satu kedipan mata, buset.
And such glory will return to me again before long.
Apa ini aja?
Where have I seen this person before?
Kesuspek aja si Aita.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the Knights of Favonius. Pay no regard to such.
And what about this thing?
Paimon nunjukin dia bingung.
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so...
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great... That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonia.
I see. Crude, but I can...
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius, the rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the deed. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be...
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
Okay.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
Tunjukannya sudah selesai.
That's right!
Jeng jeng.
Honorary Knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust!
Tarik nafas dulu. Tarik nafas dulu.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh. We'll see about that!
Diapain kita nih?
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
Ya, lawan Fatui dong.
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Looks like
Door is open. Let's go.
Gue pengen kesana, ada sana nggak ada apa-apa. Sumpah sana nggak ada apa-apa gitu, buset. Saya mah nggak kali. Tadi pasti kita kesana hausnya. Mana bang pintunya? Ada EULA dong.
Is that EULA?
Dia nangkep mana gitu?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Kemajuan penyelidikan berjalan lebih cepat dari yang kuduga.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, You knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Mrs. Elegance seemed to have gone out the window.
Udah gak penting, bro.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to.
Anjay, ada urusan.
Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the knight's patrol routes and
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low.
Vengeance will
So
be mine.
stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Mana berarti kita pakai EULA dong. Ini di dalam. Aduh, dalam sound lagi. Ada chest nggak? Ada chest, boy. Nah, EULA-nya nyoba dong tuh, Yal. Mantap. EULA tuh, Yal. Song of Broken Pines. Noblesse Oblige 4 biji. Set C3, bos.
Berarti dapat bonus.
I condemn you.
4 big dong skill. Mana nggak ada chest lagi?
Eye for an eye. More speed.
Nggak ada.
I condemn you.
Oh, C3
More speed.
bos. Aduh. Tujuh, 130, 135. Musikalnya berapa? Musikal 20% dong. Oh, pakai 10%. EULA C3, aku pengen. Aduh, ini gimana lewatnya lagi?
Stabilize.
Punten.
No time to lose.
Punten. Ada chest gak? Oh, nggak ada. Mana chest? Anjir, kaget ada suapatu cuy. Tes pakai EULA C3 boy. Pakai EULA C3, bukan spine.
Rack and ruin.
CD cuma 4 detik, CD tahannya.
Beg for mercy.
Masa kita? Ini buatnya belum bener nih soalnya ini masih pakai 4 set. Mana ada EULA pakai 4 set? Bisa aja ada banget. Mau jadi bilang oke, guys. Vengeance will be mine. Loh? Ya Allah, ada Fatu baik banget. Ayo pakai sini. Patilan Fatu.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Thousand lu. Nggak kena lagi. Tuh, gue nggak kena lu. Thousand.
I condemn you.
Wah. Lu bunda salah sih.
Gather.
Bunda lu. Ya Allah. Mati lu.
More speed. Eye for an eye.
Dia kecil banget fisikal, udah gak pakai 15
Shut up.
Solidify.
Beg for mercy. Crush.
Bentar, maju di dalam, bentar dulu, tunggu dulu, kita ngecek dulu ada chest nggak boleh.
More
Chest
speed.
kita cek dulu boleh lah ini. Luas juga ini domainnya, buset dah. Lah. Oke, ini nggak ada. Aduh, EULA jadi kuat pakai pos ini. Sini nggak ada, di sini juga nggak ada. Nggak ada chest sih.
More speed.
Mata memandang. Wah, di sini kayak nggak ada. Ya aman dari chestnya, saya nggak ada nih.
Kira-kira 3 juta, 3 juta lah.
Shudder.
Ini buka apa, Cuk?
Beg for mercy.
Ke sini. Lah.
Crush.
Nah, gue bingung nih kenapa tiba-tiba dia belok sini. Lah, ini kemana anjir? Loh, ini kemana?
More speed.
Matiin poni wo. Ini kemana anjir? Hei, kemana ini? Hei, aduh. Itu nggak kebuka. Itu nggak kebuka. Terus ada. Oh, kebuka tadi. Lah. Oh, naik ke atas ya Allah. Telat Bapak.
Gue lagi kasih pancul.
Telat Pak, aduh Pak.
Dulu apa tepap lagi. Pengen dah.
Ngeng. Dah. Ada elevator di Genshin sekarang, bagus. Genshin sudah naik next to level.
That's what they put the diagram.
Mana lompat lagi, maju sini.
I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Iya, ini mah patui biasa. Patui apa namanya? Patui payo.
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Maju sini pasti buset langsung mati kan.
Beg for mercy.
EULA pakai bukan flash lah, broken bro.
Crush. I condemn you.
Ya, pakai ini langsung kita ada nggak bisa.
Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
Udah selesai. Udah ucapkan sama tinggal.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it, but without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying. In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Jadi kita berdua level.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
Ya, ada
That you
EULA.
will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Ya, selesai deh. Ya, udahan. Ya wes lah, kita habis. Primo gratis lagi. Ini nggak ada apa-apa kan? Nggak ada cuy, ada cusit, masya Allah. Gile, ada chest di sini dong.
More speed.
Cek dulu. Kalau ada lagi bahaya ini masalahnya.
Halo guys.
Ada bocah.
Gue dulu lagi.
Belum temenan sama.
Ada exquisite nggak tuh?
More speed.
Selesai deh misinya, ya ilah. Lalu cepat berlalu ya. Ya udah langsung aja. Spill beast. Dari kapan? Supaya habis baru sekarang. Coba lihat. 2 jam aja. Ntar ganti gear. Ini diganti ini udah benar, ganti bunga. Terus kiki tuker sama babah. Mana babah? Ini benar, ini babah. Bulu babak, ini juga babak. Siapa lagi ya? Oh, ini pala siapa ya? Oh, pala Chong ini enggak sih? Oh iya, Chong. Ini benar, udah benar. Senjata tuker sama Chanifray, ini artefaknya juga tuker sama Chanifray. Lalu udah diubah, ini Bennett juga diubah ya. Bennett tuh bulunya ada di Chongyun, bunganya ada di Chongyun juga. Udah benar-benar. Ininya di baba dia. Nah, HP pisau tuh kan masih kicking. Dah satu. Siapa yang mau segini? Masih sepi ya, berarti orang hari Jumat pada nggak main apa?
But be careful not to get launched into...
Ini kan 75% physical damage naik. Di atas, aduh, es atas, es bawah. Ya udahlah, berarti di atas Kiki, di bawah si ini siapa namanya pula. Di atas Fenty. Ya Fenty atau atas deh. Fenty di atas. Kiki juga di atas. Sama bocil kematian. Siapa lagi ya? Siapa? Kamu tahu ya? Patak terapi ya? Entah. Oh, ada listrik sih, bisa sih nggak ada listrik juga sih. Siao deh, buat lawan apa tuh? Listrik ini. Pistol. Gak ada healer dong tapi. Di atas seadanya es sama listrik. Sekali ya berpikir begini. Ini nggak sih? Tetapnya nggak dipakai dong. Nggak apa-apa, coba dulu. Susah banget anjir mikir strategi yang benar buat spill habis. Kalau habis realtas semoga kuat. Ya aduh. Nomor dan charge attack.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Kalau saya ganti senjata sini dulu ya. Senjata siapa namanya? Bentar. Aduh, pusing aja deh. Iya, bentar. Susah aja. Berpikir keras untuk spiral. Senjata sini ganti dulu. Senjata siapa namanya? Si pistol. Alah buka bang. Nah pistol. Pistol itu bukan nama si Van, cuma nama dia. Nah cakep. Dah siap. Menyala. Sajo Xiao Fenty Kiki Utako. Semoga benar. Kita lihat seberapa kuat ya. Normal dan satu attack nambah 20% gas.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
The hunter becomes the hunter.
Should replace my hammer.
Think you can get away?
Udah lah, kegebukannya saya kalau. Tambahkan ammo sih dari apa? Superior.
Let's play.
Nggak apa-apa, udah nggak full bintang kalau lagi. Ini nanti aja full bintang. Kalau kelas sih bang.
Fast.
My hammer should replace my hammer.
Should replace my hammer. Ayo boy, kita ngetes EULA di sini boy. Siapin.
Brace yourself.
Siapin heal dulu. Open joki spiral enggak? Anjing ini. Gue spiralnya stres aja. Stres spiral, cuk. Gak apa sih kalau bayar mangnya. Kita kan satu DC ya. Gue defense sih. Berarti pada ngomongin apa? Oh udah enggak ya? Awak.
Ngomongin titit.
Tadi. Ngasal aja.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Another twist of
Stabilize.
Crush.
Buset, sakit banget anjir, gak ada buff dari ini dari apa namanya? Dari spell aja.
Beg for mercy.
Cooldown aman.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh,
Shut up.
Buat itu kita gila.
More speed.
Jangan sampai kurang enggak ada gila masalah.
Beg for mercy.
Wah, set sakit bener efeknya.
B-nya dipakai anjing Hanif. Bangsat didiemin doang. Dikasih gua.
Kli tidak bagus di sini, boy. Kita gue pakai ngeslongnya. TK kena berapa persen? Ini lawannya apa nih? Fatu ya?
Time for takeoff.
Mana musuhnya anjir?
Worthless. Worthless.
Jelas jauh kelas banget ya. Nah, ini sengaja biar dia udah punya lebih dulu. Nah. Nah, dia masih harus ulti next ini ya.
Banser tuh apa sih?
Banser. Banser hilang.
This is order.
Bakar.
By royal decree.
Waduh, dia pakai stop. Oh my god, tidak. Oh, tidak. Oh, tidak. Oh no.
Order guide you.
Again.
Crush.
Aduh, dah tinggal sekali lagi.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
Dua stack.
Beg for mercy.
Aduh, dia kepake dong. Modal nih bisa bye-bye. Bener. Aduh, habis health lagi 7 menit. Mark my word, vengeance will be mine. Crit damage. Sate, bangsat.
Think you can get away?
Wah.
There you are, eavesdropper. Higher, hands on fire!
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Kalau OPEC ini yang satu ini. Langsung menang kan, gila cepet banget. Pasif elo diledakin nih kalau udah 2 stack. Aku ini cok, aku salah tadi cok. Ini kemakan lagi nih energinya, kagak ada lagi. Habis health.
Solidify.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ini habis health.
Dumpy go. Blazing delight.
Keyboard apa nge? Mereknya nge? Rexus ya? Apa sekarang?
Gila, nih bisa kan sebuah sih. Kok bisa sih?
This is order.
Crush.
Mainnya pakai shot nih si bangsat. Dia nih. Gua nggak ada hero lagi di sini. Sangat nekat ya.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Beg for mercy.
Bahaya banget sumpah,
Order guide you.
Blood of frost. I condemn you.
Apaan? Jelas. Total dari mana?
Ini bahaya banget tapi aja kagak pakai healer. Musik banget ya sumpah.
11.
Duh, shieldnya Zhongli nunggu beberapa detik lagi nih, bahaya.
Iya.
By royal decree.
Ayo, jangan. 5 detik. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam. Bentar. Ya ini ngelarin ini dulu biar besok nggak ada ngerjain.
Lebih gampang sebetulnya. Dulu 11.3 lebih 7 menit lewat 2 detik doang. Stres sampai 12. Halo Bang yang main Mobile Legend.
Halo Bang.
Gue pindah ke sini nggak tahu kenapa. Cuman berkunjung. Aduh. Dapat lagi deh. Pegel aja main spell habis. Oke, bagus. 11.3-nya lebih cepat. Kebanting banget sih ini 11 nanti 10 sampai 12. Nah, ini yang jadi masalah. Aduh, ini nggak pakai visual sih, bentar. Sudah lah. Satu nih, Mas, satu lantai. Satu lantai. Hydro mimik. Ntar kemarin tuh aku menang di atas tak tahu ini. Bennett EULA kemarin aku di atas tuh kepaksa buat menang pakai ini aja. Bennett di atas, Kiki di atas. Bawahnya siapa ya tapi? Kalau Bennett di atas, Bennett, Venti, EULA. Bawahnya Venti, Bennett, EULA. Lu sama gue pakai lu tapi ini harus berkali-kali sih kalau mau bintang 3 sih. Harus pakai Kiki. Cilde tak ganti ini ya? Nggak apa-apa, coba dulu. Tinggal ulang lagi kalau pusing. Ini loh, aku mager banget lawan di sini nih. Lawan pukul flower.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Crush. Freeze.
Aduh,
to
salah
the
mencet
core.
gua. Salah mencet.
Shudder.
Apa-apa.
Crush. Rack and ruin. Brace yourself.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Suka mengira gitu ya, Bun.
Let's play.
Paling berantakan dulu main penting.
Let's light it up, everybody. Stand back. Everybody stand back. Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Tadi gue udah ngirim loh sini. Yang Dogi udah ke bulan. Terus udah selamat. Bumi selamat.
Yahoo!
Ribet ya.
Wow.
Jadi sebel liat anjing ya.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Beg for mercy.
Kita multikan dia biasa buat next round. Nah udah. Oke, tinggal ulti Bennett.
Let's light it up. Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Sumpah nih peranan kuat banget nggak kena dong. God. Oh, tebel amat dah tinggal segitu ya. Ini lawannya dulu. Sama.
I will have order.
Toss over! Toss over!
Gather! Disappear! Here! Worthless!
Tapi gua mau lompat dong.
Worthless! Worthless! Boring!
Ayo siapin energi dulu buat ronde selanjutnya. Siap kuat. Dulu deh boy. Alah, beku lagi. Nah, fix. Ini udah aman. Oke, siap. Energi kurang boy, aduh boy. Nah udah, udah aman belum? Udah aman, oke. Oke, nggak apa-apa, 2 bintang dulu. Kita tinggal dibenerin lagi. Soalnya lantai pertama masih gampang benerin. Lantai 2 sama 3, iya banget. Bisa nggak lantai 2 ya? Patinya bener apa kagak gua nggak tahu. Salah coba patinya coba.
Time for takeoff.
One taste of my hammer. Another test subject. You can run, but you can't hide.
Let's play. Yahoo! Think you can get away? I'm going in.
Riptide. Good. The wrong test subject.
AKB kecil banget.
Crush. Let's light it up.
Kena dong.
Brace yourselves. Beg for mercy. Time for takeoff.
Another test subject. You can run, but you can't hide.
Udah, buku.
Have a little taste.
Aduh. Mati nggak tahu.
Everybody stand back. Here we go.
Bentar.
Why do they never think you can get
Keras
away?
banget anjir. Alah,
Brace yourselves.
mana sih ini kagak bisa besok lagi.
Let's light it up. Shut up.
The wrong test subject.
Alah. Wah, ini gagal nih menang.
Here we go. Beg for mercy.
Pegel cuy anjir. Nggak apa-apa lah, coba lagi ntar.
Gather. Order guide you.
Wheel of life.
Higher, hands on fire. Win it.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here. Here. Solidify.
Wah, cuma lihat gitu anjir di nama si ini. Jangan lupa.
Ini sih, gue lupa namanya nih. Dari meme ini. Siapa sih? Udah keling ya? Gue cek.
Life goes on.
Iya, itu keling.
Cepat dia. Bisa 30.
Goblok. Kenapa dia ngomong apa?
Solidify.
Rise.
Useless.
Enam bintang lah ini.
Yang nyangkut. Apa apa ini?
Swajembat. Ada swajembat.
Ada juga.
Ada karakter ada tulisan. Pow before the abyss.
Time for takeoff.
Please be with.
Ini masuk rasus gak sih?
Ya, bukan kerasnya. Bukan negara Cina.
Set keras di negara.
Blood of frost.
Ewing HD.
Crush.
Ewing nama channel apa sih? Ewing HD.
Ewing HD.
Beneran Ewing HD.
Iya.
Ini kagak ada serigana sobat. Buset.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Here we go. Shut up. Morse crush. Brace yourself. How rude.
Rasanya gua kenapa gitu sih gua.
Yahoo! Good grief. Shut up. Brace yourselves. Let's light it up. We go. Why do they never miss?
Wah iya sih ini. Pakai tiki nih. Ngembokin.
Going in. Let's play.
Anjir mati dong.
Only just
Wah iya tuh. Nggak kuat tuh. Coba dulu. Cardboard.
Think you can get away?
Stress.
Brace yourself. Everybody stand back.
brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No time to lose. Amateur.
Vengeance will be mine. Shut up.
Be with you. Hear the truth of light.
Beg for mercy.
Hear the truth of grace.
Aduh mati Pepinya.
ini di Aris siapa? Bagas apa? Ya edukasi grip.
Harganya berapa?
Why do they never miss? Adventure time.
Satu pakai benar tuh.
Crush.
Bukan.
The gift of grace.
Let's light it up.
Hear the truth. Be with you. The light of Christ.
Kelas banget anjir. Aku tuh kemana tuh siapa ya? Kayaknya beda deh. Keluar. Ya. Karena bikin 3 bintang atas dulu deh. Biar 3 bintang yang atas pakai di terus pakai lu terus pakai lu atas dulu langsung aja sih. Nggak apa-apa nih, lantai atas dong. Nggak apa-apa.
Oz, reveal thyself. Fine, fine. Lament. Worthless. 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 Here. Boring.
Yeah, boring.
Covenant moments of birth.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
Burst forth.
Dumpy, dumpy, go.
No rest for the wicked. Come into being.
Oh, salah elemen gue. Bentar. Salah elemen aja kebalik. Yang di atas harusnya yang itu. Kebalik elemennya, Bunda. Lambat mulu. Dari terusnya si EULA. Tapi di bawah ada api ya. Di bawah ada api. Ini dah.
Solidify.
Dumpy, dumpy, go.
Riptide.
I will have order.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Quake.
Shudder.
Stabilize.
Beg for mercy.
You can run, but you can't hide. Amateur mistake.
Stabilize.
Crush.
This is order.
Yeah, habis dulu sebelum tidur ya kita baru
Shudder.
biar tidurnya tenang gitu. Ini habisnya juga bikin stres anjir. Aku mau bonin dulu dah biar 3 bintang dulu baru tadi lanjut
ya.
Ya bet.
Coming to beat.
Aduh.
Live, witness my great undertaking. Disappear. Worthless. Here. Burst forth.
Time to go.
Kita jemput nggak bisa dah. Ngomong lagi dah. Kok nggak bisa jemput anjir. Ini jauh-jauh kan dah.
Coming to be.
Power.
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Aduh aku power, sabar ya.
Moment of birth. Lament.
Wah nggak kuat nih. Mau apa lagi deh.
Worthless.
Oh nggak bisa. Coba lagi. Salah strategi ya bos. Masih 12-1 di sini. Bisa mendapatkan 3 bintang.
More speed.
Stabilize.
Oh, saya
Beg for mercy.
Riptide.
Order guide you.
Akan dia pasti nyampein tuh.
La la la.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder. I condemn you. Good grief.
Gather.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I will have order.
Beg for mercy.
Splash. Oh my god. Ayo tahan sus.
Gather.
Ayo 7 menit bisa.
Burst. Feel this ancient power. Disappear. Worthless.
Nah gini kan enak mati gitu.
Here. Worthless. Worthless. Boring.
Higher, hands on fire!
meant to be.
Go.
Ini mobil ganggu ya gila bang. Oh gue sendirian, gue tinggal semua. Jadi jangan bilang balik. Bang gue pindah ke bawah ya bang. Sendiriku diam. Nah keluar dulu lah. Bang.
Oh itu dia tuh.
Jangan tadi balik dia katanya.
Baru datang.
Halo Bang Candi.
Halo bang. Tadi balik dia katanya. Baru dah. Mobil ganggu.
Mobil ganggu. Absen dong bang, absen dong.
Absen.
Ini
Ada
loading terus anjing.
ada Wildan Hakim.
Ada Wildan, ada Hakim.
Ada Wildan, ada Hakim. Oh iya, ada Nopal, ada Vidi.
Ada Wildan, ada Hakim.
Ada Wildan, ada Hakim. Oh iya, Nopal, ada Vidi. Soalnya feedback anjir.
Iya kan gue deket-deketan.
Iya,
Woi
pantesan.
sabar woi, gua ini dah.
Haido cincin mage, kayak cincin mage lagi cincin. Haido cincin. Cincin.
Woi Mobile Legend gua masih loading anjing.
Kemarin aku pakai apa sih menangnya? Bentar.
Woi mana lu?
Genshin. Lah.
Abang.
Genshin.
Kok gue yang buat ininya?
Mana gue tahu, udah gasin lah.
Nggak mau lah, biar matchmakernya epic.
Epic.
Ya ampun lau cupu ya.
Abang epic.
Buru sebelum diimpit Ical nih.
Nah memang.
Udah standby dia.
Pokoknya udah
Nggak enak kalau join.
Di bawah.
Ya kan
nggak join.
Goblok. Epic. Lo epic.
Ini makin jauh. Tolol dah win rate YV gua tambah jelek anjir.
Kiki sih.
Aduh, gimana dong?
Lihat ini apa nama win rate. Ini gue dari berapa? 68 anjing, dari 61. Win rate habis.
Tapi kalau
pakai fighter ya. Mau gue Aldous nggak?
Nggak mau gue.
Apa lagi nih?
Mau gue apa?
Lu Aldous, gue jauh head, gue lempar-lemparin semua.
Lagi tuh, gue tank dah anjing, capek gue. Gue main tanknya dah.
Orang ngapain sih?
We, double tank we.
Berpikir.
Udah gue dulu
dah. Mau pakai Ranger ini, nggak ada yang mau pakai core ini.
Beatrix anjing core.
Ini kagak bisa naikin anjing dia, pre-select doang.
Awak.
Kupra ya, naik ya.
Iya sob. Gue dulu
bang. Oke.
Coba pakai apa sih kalau nanti 12?
Emang Alucard direbutin ya sama lawan?
Tahu.
Kenapa nggak kelihatan aja?
Dari tadi kita kalah bego lawan Alucard.
Kan gara-gara timnya tolol kalau itu.
Alucard masuk, cabut semua. Granger bang, Granger.
Gak kelihatan gue pakai apaan ya?
Mending Beatrix dah, we.
Pisau lah.
Beatrixnya gak bisa dinaikin anjing.
Enggak, yang kedua di Bennett.
Kagak enggak pilih.
Wiper. Oke bang.
Coba deh.
Bang Adif main ini bang. Genshin. Jange kemana dah?
Jange nggak tahu, cabut tadi. Tidak diberi kejelasan saya.
Dora bagus.
Time for takeoff.
Crush! Flood of frost! for mercy.
Brace yourself.
Eye for an eye. Here we go.
Buset kaki gue ngot gitu.
Crush.
Belum ada.
Yahoo!
Aduh, mati lagi.
Pengen cek.
Mobile ganggu.
Biar ngebales.
Alucard
Biar ngebales
sendiri aja ya.
musuhnya. Apaan?
Alucard nggak usah gue temenin.
Alucard farming sendiri aja ya. Di akhir-akhir aja deh. Gua ambil gua aja. Didora.
Think you can get away?
Life goes on.
Time to go!
Aduh, lupa pakai skill dulu.
Oh, berarti dia mabar.
Kan itu mikir dia berdua nyala, Cok.
Oh iya.
Satu nih soalnya
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Ya Allah. Cooldown sudah.
Tapi kenapa gue nggak ngambil counter ya? Kenapa gue nggak ngambil Martis atau apa ya?
Iya, we ambil Martis, we.
Panik kan lawannya gue aja. Gue skill gue dia nggak bisa.
Iya, maksud gue kan biar counter yang lain.
Think you can get away? Fire, fire, inside fire!
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Shudder.
Here we go.
Beg for mercy.
Yahoo!
Shudder. More speed.
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we
Nanti mati lagi. Kena meledak-ledakan.
Nah, malah disamperin kan lo nggak bisa loncat.
Tapi nggak loncat.
Disapi.
Anjing gue.
think you can get away? Yahoo!
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin.
Here we go.
Shudder. Rise.
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't like
crush. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost.
Wah, EULA mati.
Yes, I got.
Susah banget ya.
Ya, tolil lah, we. Mati dong, we.
Kenapa sih?
think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder. I condemn you.
Let's play.
Faster, wheel of life. Oh, wow.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Ya,
Beg for mercy. Crush! Flood of frost! Eye for an eye! What a sorry
Ya Allah mati.
sight.
Turtle lah. Core-nya aja di bawah, ngetek turtle gimana nih? Mana? Mantep lah. Mantep mati.
Oh she.
Think you can get away? Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Crush. I condemn you.
Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be fast? How rude! How rude! Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Let's play! Life goes on. Faster. Yahoo!
Beg for mercy.
Here we go!
Udah kurang kuat, kayak dulu.
Crush.
Mengerikan sekali nih.
Wheel of life. Brace yourself.
Beg for mercy. More speed. Shudder. I condemn you.
Rise.
More speed. Crush.
Oh, bisa healnya.
Solidify!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
This is order. Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Foreign! Stabilize!
By royal decree!
Stabilize! Foreign!
Off we go!
Teamwork is triple!
Solidify! Gather!
Nice. Apa-apa gitu.
Franco dari penuh darahnya loh.
Goblok loh, gue Kufra tadi anjing lawannya malah terbuka dulu lagi.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away?
Another test.
Here we go! Go! Time to go! Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Frost. Shudder. Crush.
Another test.
Here we go. How rude.
That tingle?
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Brace yourself. It's over. Yahoo! Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Wheel of life. Let's play. Here we go.
Gue item berapa gue lepas.
Semua cok. Gue ngapa? Anjing ada iklan cok. Ada iklan cok.
Oke, 12-2 bismillah.
Item mati.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Everybody stand back! Wings of darkness! Come,
Lament!
Here!
Here! Worthless!
Ya Allah, kenapa babi ada di situ dah?
Foreign! Here! Worthless!
Alah. Kok babi ada di situ sih?
Stabilize.
let's light it up!
Babi. Kenapa babi ada di situ?
Ya nggak kena.
Ada kamu. Lah kamu nggak bisa lari atuh kamu. Kamu ting nggak bisa lari atuh.
Mampus kena lagi.
Think you can get away?
Another test.
Shut up!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
I got carried. Wrong test subject.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Vengeance will be mine.
Pick the wrong test subject.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Beg for mercy.
It's over!
Yahoo! Go. Freeze to the core. Shut up. Beg for mercy.
I got carried.
Rack and ruin. Let's play. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Kali ini bos.
Rise. Here we go. Crush.
Gila.
73-14. Nih gue kasih satu lagi aja nih gue ya. Ini harusnya.
Pengen 10-2.
Stabilize. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'm going in!
I will have order.
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Rise!
Venture time.
Solidify!
Useless.
Everybody stand back!
This is order.
Let's light it up!
Evil conquering. Here. Here.
Aduh, nggak dapet.
NBA.
Hah?
Download NBA enggak lau?
Gue mau download NBA ya, tapi nggak bisa aja sama Epic Games ya. Valid mulut aja dah. Nggak jelas cu, ini cu. Nggak tahu pas verifikasi. Nggak bisa beli, tulisannya gagal mulu. Apa yang merek connection bla 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 ala.
Shudder!
Tahan.
Yahoo! Flood of frost! Crush!
Win rate, pamer win rate.
Pamer win rate gitu bos. Win rate gue masih jelek ini, 34 match 50%.
Iya.
Mobile lagi gue.
Belum expert lagi, goblok banget emang.
Time for takeoff!
Another test subject.
Shudder! Shot's over!
Apa nih?
Gak kena skill ku tahu.
Bennett aja ya.
Bennett aja. Oh itu ntar gue suruh.
Temen kita nggak ban sih goblok. Oh belum ding kalau gitu.
Belum tuh.
Think you can get away? Vengeance will be mine! Crush! I condemn you! See?
Suffocate.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Phew. Brace yourselves!
Brace yourself.
Time for takeoff! Shut up!
I got carried.
Go! Go! Phew.
Nggak bisa aja. Coba dah.
Gas terus. Seru anjing Kubragatot dong aja.
Kubragatot gokil, walaupun kombonya nggak pernah ini, tapi nggak pernah mati gitu udah.
Tapi nggak mati anjing. Udah disantan terus.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Loncat kasihan anjing. Ih, on ke
Get
Bruno.
away? Wouldn't gliding beg for mercy?
Kalau Bruno lebih.
Nggak kena cuy.
Deket tembok
Gimana
malah
dia
yang
kena
mati.
ultinya? Udah jam 11 bae ya?
Tadi kalau dia Bruno, wah enak juga gue. Gak bisa kabur. Gak bisa
Time for takeoff!
Oh, Link gak bisa loncat. Elmi kita goblok. Lah itu kenapa jadi dua anjing? Oh enggak tuh dia tuker. Oh dia satu Discord.
Flood of frost! Beg for mercy!
Eh?
The wrong test subject.
Tapi ya udah linknya mungkin lebih beda.
Let's play!
Lah Jilong anjing kagak bisa loncat. Jilong gak bisa kabur. Ini siapa cowok ya? Oh Gusion cok, Gusion lebih-lebih.
Let's play! Shudder!
Ih orang pada kagak ngerti kalau lawan siapa ya?
Crush! Vengeance will be mine! Shudder!
Bisa aja kasihan anjing. Jilong lu cuma kayak gitu doang tuh udah gak bisa kabur.
Wheel of life. Time for takeoff.
Tapi gue kalau sampai bulutan apa abis
Beg for mercy.
ini apa Eudora bulutannya gak jadi.
Crush.
Jangan terlalu terlalu mati juga sih.
Kalau beda jauh baru.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night for.
I will have order.
Luminence. Worthless.
Oh iya bener.
Worthless. Forehead. Worthless. Let's light it up.
Solidify.
Let's light it up.
Salah dia minta salah.
Gua rom.
Emang banget.
Stabilize.
I'm going in.
Order guide you.
Disappear. Here. Worthless. Worthless.
Kamu ngapain kamu?
Worthless.
Oh nice, 3 bintang.
Tiga dari atas.
Iya.
Pusing banget ya.
Tigrelnya mau ke bawah tuh, awas.
Mati kamu Jilong.
Ringnya coy. Jangan coy, jangan.
Brace yourself.
Anjing lu udah
Nice.
Ayo, ini dibantuin we. Ayo.
Shudder.
Ayo jadi beta juga.
Let's play.
Anjing mati we.
Think you can get away? Higher, higher, dance on fire, see?
Kabur. Balik, kamu balik. Kalau dia nafsu gua gasin tuh tadi. Silongnya nafsu gua loncat aja.
Udah hampir kalah lagi.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Orders given. Orders received.
Kamu kegeprek kan kamu.
Salah.
I'll be back.
Mati lagi gue.
Gua didarik. Pede. Lah pede lah.
Aduh,
Gila,
boy.
kenal tower gua anjing jemput.
ML.
Brace yourself.
Suara di YouTube.
Here we go.
Kanip.
Think you can get away?
Suara di
Sacred name. Fortune preserve life goes on. Time to go. Go. Quit it. Beg for mercy.
Jangan sampai
Awak. Mudah-mudahan masih ada ternyata di sini. Ini kelas banget bos.
Brace yourself.
Buset udah
Iya, orang lainnya nyamperin darahnya lo.
Rasanya nggak manggil. Rekor crash.
Good grief. Let's play.
Kamu mati
Beg for mercy.
Here we go.
shall set you free.
Buset, meledak mati
Main double tank.
Mau Korea bego, mau Korea apa kek? Kita Korea ini ada.
Kabur.
Hear ye the word of grace be upon you, and hope find you.
Good grief!
Grace be upon you. Hear ye the word of joy. Shout the truth. Shout
Ayo, kasih tau ya. Ayo pas hari mau. Kasih tau ya.
Selamat anjay.
Lu ngincer pengen dua-duanya ya?
Kelas
Gue ngincer GS ya, gue malah GS gue cari dulu kemana dia.
Mending kari dulu, we. Kari
Ultinya tuh
lebih
jangan
banyak duitnya, Cok.
Di push anjing atasnya set.
Behold, the abyss has come. Hear the truth of grace.
Time for takeoff.
Mau didorong, gue mau didorong.
Be with you. Peace be with you. Hear the truth. Peace be with you. With the light shine of grace. Peace be with you. With the light of grace.
Here we go. Oh. Shut up.
Lu liat gak? Grillnya gak jadi
Brace
ulti.
yourself. Let's play.
Beg for mercy.
Kamu.
Ngomong ulti susah juga.
Buat di ulti. Buat apa anjing di ulti?
Ini war nih, anjing pada ngepush semua.
Terlalu keras.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo!
Behold, the abyss has come.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Go. Opening box of the dead guy tricks. Crush. Time to go.
Gua geprek.
Buset.
Ah, itu gak mati. Mati. Mati anjing.
Shut up! More speed!
Aduh.
Of grace. Be with you.
Faster. Okay, faster.
Be with you. Of grace.
Nggak bisa ulti gue.
Here we go.
Hear the truth. The light shine. Be with you.
Gilong.
Let's play.
Of grace.
Shut up! More speed!
The light shine. The gifts of grace.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Guys.
By holy proclamation.
What the hell? Rude. Yahoo!
Shall set you free. Gifts of grace.
Beg for mercy!
Brace yourself.
The true revelation.
Crush!
Grace be
Here we
upon
go.
you.
Yang kali nggak loncat. Ayo, gasin.
Name of the truth shall set you free.
Gue ditarik.
Be upon you.
Flash.
Let's play.
Crush!
Find you. Grace be upon you.
Shut up!
The power of revelation. Grace be upon you. shall set you free.
Brace yourself.
Grace be upon you.
Goes a fall. Crush.
And hope find you.
Shudder. Here we go.
Revelation you. The truth shall set you free.
Let's play.
Hear ye the word of yours.
Aduh, udah double tank anjing. Tinggal bintang 3 ini. Apa? Supra Gatot anjing.
KD Gaming guys.
Ambe Gatotnya pakai skin itu loh. Oh,
As you wish, main Fräulein.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let's light it up.
Immortality udah.
I summon useless.
Gua rusuhin.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Kamu ngapain di
This is order.
Everybody stand back. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ya gon vision aja mau menang.
Conquering. Here. Worthless.
Ayo konsil man.
Here. Worthless. The day is
Ya kena. Mati deh. Ranger cukup.
I will have order.
By royal decree.
Wah, siapa aja yang bisa?
Going in.
Gather.
Let's light it up.
Dia dikatain
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
apa anjing ini?
Solidify. Order guide.
Oz, reveal Teamwork is dreamwork.
Solidify. I will have order.
Mau kemana?
2 bintang saja. Kelas. Ya, masa hilang anjing masa enggak dapat aja 3 dalam. Lord.
Ini tapi hilang anjing. Lord coy.
Aduh. Ya pada nggak mau ngelord anjing. Ayo cepet. Gila. Lanjut. Gue di stun anjing, gue di stun di dalam, guys. Oh. Immortality. Oh, anjing hampir menang. Gue di stun di dalam anjing. Itu tadi dia kenapa nggak mau lolos? Ya, tapi main diri ntar mati sendiri. Wanita itu. Kabur.
Gila dia flicker ke samping anjing.
Iya. Fail tadi.
Sudah.
Gini. Malah ke tembok anjing tadi. Disangkalingnya loncat kali ya. Ya kali nggak hijau. Iya.
Iya, panik ke. Panik itu yang merah langsung merah.
Lu hijau ya? Pilih gua lu hijau.
Orang gue yang mencet. Gitu.
Terusin ini.
Ngelot nih. Duitnya udah makin tipis bedanya nih anjing.
Iya, orang tadi beda jauh anjing. Goblok.
Siap tahan di situ.
Bilong. Lepas, Cok. Gusan. Wah, goblok. Ya, tolol. Goblok.
Musuh dapat.
Dapat anjing.
Olinya mati duluan, cor. Retrinya gak ada.
Awak kebut lewat kah?
Mantap. Orang udah disuruh lepas ya?
48.
Udah dilepas aja sama gue. Malah dipukulin lagi sama Nana. Linknya juga tadi kayak sibuk Lord anjing.
Iya, Lingan dia mukulin Lord, tapi dia dipukulin Jilong, kan bego.
iya bener kayak gitu anjir. Kan goblok.
Makanya mati duluan dia. Tadi gue
We can do this.
kena Lord juga ya.
Itu jadi bantu dia loh kayak.
Tomtel.
Kamu flicker nggak guna kan?
Ini abang-abang pada main apa aja abang-abang?
Nggak tahu nih bang.
Legend.
Sampai legend
lagi nih.
Sampai legend ya?
Udah main gak bang?
Kagak bang, gua udah lama tuh gimana?
Mainan bang, ini triple tag.
Juara nih.
Udah nggak paham metanya gue anjir. Udah ngaco gue mainnya.
Enggak.
Kabur we, sumpah we. Kalah anjing. Kita belum datang.
Juara ngapain dah tuh?
Sabar dong, gue jauh kan, mati semua, carry-nya mati, kalah deh.
Udah.
Gue ngeliat udah berapa lama nih anjir.
Tolil kalah. Gigi. Mantap bang.
Bisa tukar pas lagi lawan Samuel. Keren.
Mantap. Kalah. GG, kalah anjing. Kalah we. Woi, kalah we. Lagi dia tadi bisa lord berapa kali aja kita.
Iya, dari tadi gak mau ngomong.
Dia malah bisa
diambil.
Vengeance will be mine.
Bawah.
Clear lane.
Ke depan
Enggak.
Udah nyampe depan aja gitu.
I condemn you.
Gue ketik lagi tuh.
Blok. Oh dia main bertiga.
Tiga blok. Tiga blok. Namanya beban anjing.
Blok.
Berapa lagi bang? Masih 3 lagi ya?
4.
Kelamaan bego. Jam 12 gue harus kelar.
Kenapa emang?
Besok pagi gue pergi gue.
Oh emang mana we?
Pintar.
Mana lu? Penonton ini harus ada Netflix gimana dong?
Main nabrak.
Jangan. Kita keselin banget dah.
Ini males banget dah. Pada skin doang tadi. Dapat lagi aja. Skin trial gue jangan sampai dapet skin nih.
Wow.
Itu trial loh.
Trial lah. Masa belum?
Apa cok? Beda apa cok? Goblok.
Itu belum anjing.
Anjing.
Ngapain dari tadi anjing?
Takut bablas.
Gas, kupra.
Mau gua naik dulu.
Kupra. Woi.
Kupoy. Cemet kupoy. Wah temen gue yang
skinnya
pada ngeplay juga aja.
Skinnya apa? Minta Chanif tuh, beliin skinnya.
Anjing, kenapa jadi gue? Lemes gue bos. Kenapa ada pawai ketawa? Ujung tuh 3 hari setelah.
Ada.
Let the show begin.
Shudder!
Have you heard?
GS berapa tadi? 557. Naik kali ya. Gas.
Terus kan cuma tentang uji elementer dalam gas pelangan kita kabut. Terus ini semuanya. Masih lama.
Pak, nggak ada ini Pak.
Ada apa?
Nggak ada support anjing.
Nggak ada bagi.
Iya.
Lu mau
gue
tukeran
support.
nggak?
Gue nggak bisa kupra, gue bilang.
Saya nonton semuanya, dadah. Selamat malam.
Dora kali ya?
Istirahat.
Apa Valir?
Kamu tukeran?
Enggak, gue bisa sih support mah. Ada cara.
Kamu tukeran?
Enggak mau. Dora ya?